Is that a lawful order?
Lawful order? Huh? Is that a lawful order?
Is that a lawful order? Don't blind my camera, or is that a lawful order?
That's fine. I just want to see what you guys are up to.
Well, what are you up to? What's your name and badge number?
I'm Officer Beer, 843 with the Nappanee Police Department.
Character 46, just quite a few YouTubers out tonight. Channel 2 for right now, we've got the auditor out front.
So we're going to take the fire truck with the channel 2 so further notice.
The blinds are shut at the police department. Their top blockers parked outside. The parties that have been trying to get us on film, doing something and causing issues for the city. They're on the sidewalk. I'm going to be back in service. Can I get a second? We're going to orders out.
Is that a lawful order?
Lawful order? Huh? Is that a lawful order?
Is that a lawful order? Don't blind my camera, or is that a lawful order?
That's fine. I just want to see what you guys are up to.
Well, what are you up to? What's your name and badge number?
I'm Officer Beer, 843 with the Nappanee Police Department.
As you can tell in this chest camera video that is always on, no matter what, you can tell that Officer Beer is being untruthful. We were walking in a public easement, exercising our First Amendment rights to film public servants carrying out their duties. In this video, you will see a car drive by, and then you will see Officer Beer drive by following that car a short distance later. We turn around in the public easement, anticipating a traffic stop, which did not happen. We turn around, we start walking again in the public easement, and instead, Officer Beer decides to stop the pedestrians walking in a public easement. If you would like to view the entire chest cam video, it is in the members only section. Now, as you can see in the video, there is no sidewalk available for pedestrians in this so-called business district. There was a discussion between me and Freedom to Film as to the ADA compliance while we were walking. That's what we were talking about, was the ADA. We walked across the crosswalk at the end of the road where the light was. We waited for the light to change twice. But we realized that there's no sidewalk on either side of the road for you to walk on. Indiana law states that if you are walking in a roadway where the sidewalk is not available, that you walk towards traffic for your safety. But anyways, this officer takes the law into his own hands and decides to stop someone from moving about freely. And this is what happens when you're in small town America. As you can tell, the car that I was talking about going by, that we thought was going to be pulled over or messed with, already went by. This is Officer Beer, number 843's vehicle from the Nappanee Police Department passing here. Now, if you pay attention in the video, here in a second, you will hear Officer Beer state that we were standing underneath the awning of the gas station, which in fact is incorrect. We were standing in the public easement. But we were having a conversation about ADA and the fact that there is nothing for the American for Disabilities Act for wheelchairs or anybody to access these businesses by sidewalk in this area, so it is not in compliance. So I don't answer questions. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
I drove by, I saw you guys hanging
Why
out
would
by the
you
gas
stop
station.
somebody from moving about freely unimpeded for no reason?
Because it's the middle of the night, I saw
So
you
what?
guys up
For
under
what?
here.
Are we suspected of doing something?
Because I saw you guys with backpacks on. You were standing
'cause we had
underneath that.
backpacks.
So backpacks,
The
huh?
business is closed. It's private property.
We're walking down an easement.
This is an easement.
You are now. I came back by. You guys were right here. I'm just
This is
standing where you
still
were.
It's still an
See
easement.
those
Okay.
utility poles?
I do.
Where's your supervisor at?
He's actually working with me.
Get him down
Get
here.
him down.
843, 840, please signal 8.
What's your name?
Officer Beer.
Officer Beer.
Yep, Nappanee Police
Have you been
Department.
drinking tonight, Officer Beer?
No, sir. Can't drink on the job.
What's your badge number?
843. What's your name?
That's not important. I haven't committed a crime.
You're right.
843 is requesting you signal 8 with him.
You're fine. He's right here if you want to talk to him.
Oh, absolutely. Tell him to don't impede traffic, pull in so he can.
This business is closed.
were on an
The
easement.
city's closed?
No, you said I was impeding traffic.
No, he's impeding traffic.
Oh.
You might want to turn your lights
But
on.
he's got
So.
his emergency lights on, so he's fine.
What's your name and badge
These
number?
guys wanted to talk to my supervisor. Or my man in
What's your
charge.
name and badge number?
We're wondering the
Officer
same
Johnson,
thing.
840, why? What's
We
up?
were ordered to stop.
We were ordered to stop unlawfully.
Traveling.
What do you mean unlawfully?
Do you know what moving about freely unimpeded means?
Are you walking on the sidewalk?
Reasonable articulable suspicion.
Where were you when this officer approached you?
This is a consensual
We were on
encounter.
I was on a sidewalk.
Then go. Then go.
No, he told us to stop.
No.
So you're not going now.
So are you the
Stop,
supervisor or are
I
you
am.
just his butt buddy?
I'm the supervisor.
Okay. Well, keep
So
your
you're
attitude
free to
professional
go.
at all
Well,
times.
He said stop, so
I said stop. I asked who you were.
if we were to keep going, we would probably be hemmed up for
what?
resisting.
For the same shit you do every night, the tyrannical shit you guys do.
Stop.
Okay, you guys.
The reason
I'm
we're here-
assuming with all the cameras, you're out here trying to bait officers.
No,
or do
no,
whatever.
we're
bait?
We're
You guys
walking
are free to go.
We're walking down
Hold on,
the street.
is that
guys
an
are free to
inflammatory statement?
No, it is not.
Baiting by walking down the road.
Okay, you guys can go.
So here's
Well,
what
You're free to go too.
I
I'm
drove
not
by.
going.
This
You
is
can
when
go.
You were
What's your
standing
name,
underneath
Johnson?
the gas
Yeah.
station.
What's your badge number, Johnson? What's your badge number?
You guys are free to go.
What's your badge number?
Okay, if
This
you're
was
gonna come
a
at me with
consensual
aggressive,
encounter.
This is
I
consensual.
want to know your badge number.
Now it's a lawful order for you guys to go.
We don't have
I'm not leaving nowhere. I'm standing right here on a public sidewalk.
Go.
We don't have
No.
Okay, do you know what provocation is?
So basically what Officer Johnson is saying is that our freedom of speech is provoking him to want to whoop our ass.
What's that?
Provocation is willingly and knowingly and intentionally coming out in a confrontational state to entice violence.
I think you're ignorant of the law.
Huh?
I think your ignorance of the law is irrelevant.
Okay.
I like
Where'd you get
very,
your
very
law
blatant right
degree?
now.
Where'd you get your law degree?
Very blatant right now.
Where'd you get your law degree?
I'll answer questions.
Okay, then go.
I'm not going nowhere.
You guys are free to go.
We're on a public
You're free to go too. Giddy up.
I'm here all night. You don't tell me what to
I
do.
get paid the same whether I stand right
When you
here.
told
Well, we
us
can
what
stand
to
here
do.
all night then.
All right.
Well, when you're standing under
You
that
said
gas
because we had
station,
backpacks
I come
on.
back.
No,
by
you're a
and
liar,
walking
Beer.
away. It looks a little suspicious, so I went out on you.
Suspicious of crime?
And then when I said, "Hey, stop," and you continued to walk,
Because we
That
don't
makes
feel
We
me
don't
think
have to. It's not a
something-
lawful order.
So you saw them walking behind the building?
we were
no, they were
we got all the
standing
same camera, man.
up under the
GPS, baby. GPS right here.
I don't care. Okay? You guys are free to go.
You are dismissed too. Giddy up.
No, you don't tell us when to leave. You are free to go from this spot right here.
Free to go, free to stay.
We're free to stay, free to go. That's right.
Okay, whatever. But I don't know what you're trying to prove here.
You proved it yourself, Beer. It's embarrassing, isn't it?
People get
You guys watch
harassed
way
for
too
doing
much
no
YouTube.
crimes
That's all I
in
gotta
this
say.
country.
Too much YouTube?
You guys watch way too much YouTube where I can assume all these videos are going to be found. So you're free to go. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my night.
Yeah.
I hope you
Okay.
do, Johnson.
Okay. So make sure to stay in public areas. If we see you behind any buildings, we will go out on a suspicious person, and then you are lawfully obligated to give us any information we request. Okay? Make sense? Please leave.
You aren't obligated, but you can kiss my ass.
I can kiss your ass? Kiss mine.
Giddy up, dismissed,
Get a
both
job,
of you.
man. Get a job.
Dismissed.
Get a job.
Remain professional at all times, Beer. Don't be a tyrant. Unit number 9, Johnson. Nappanee, Indiana, you guys. Welcome to YouTube.
Can't wait to see it. I hope I get a lot of views.
You're live now.
Perfect. To what? Your 2 viewers? Okay.
You didn't even have your camera on when you got out of the car. You just turned it on. So you violated department policy. Number 5.
Plate number 10119.
Dismissed. Giddy up,
Walking down the street.
Their butt hurt. I thought he was gonna. What did he say? He was gonna arrest us for what? Welcome to Nappanee, Indiana, you guys. Johnson and Beer. Johnson and Beer. So, since you guys witnessed that, you guys do have a right to redress your grievances in any way, shape, or form that you wish. That's what the entire First Amendment is about. So I'll give you a little bit of a backstory here. We've been getting emails about this kind of behavior from Nappanee Police Department. Nappanee, Nappanee, Indiana. Just a clarification, Midwest. Thank you for being in here. Plenty of shorts, you guys. Plenty of shorts. Well, I'm getting the legs down for you guys here. Looks like they're going to stay a while. Butt hurts ensuing. Immense butt hurt. Oh. Whoa, whoa. They don't even know what they're doing, y'all. They might be trying to do some tyrannical stuff right here, y'all. They are butthurt. They are butthurt. Did he say his name was Defendant Beers and Defendant Johnson?
Huh?
Defendant Johnson?
Okay, I'm doing my job, so you stay over there.
I have a freedom of speech. Remember the 25-foot new law.
No, you just brought up the 25-foot law. I'm saying remember that.
18 U.S.C. 1512. Intimidation of a federal witness in a federal proceeding. 18 U.S.C. 371. Conspiracy to defraud the government. That's what you're doing right now. Conspiring to defraud the government.
5-foot rule, I suggest you stay on the other side of that road.
I suggest you you can get it right here, buddy.
Alright, that's kind of weird, but
He's running my name because I crossed the street.
You just have to look both ways and not impede traffic. They don't even know the law. They don't know the law, bro. They don't. Three months of police academy, 8 years of law school to defend against it. But you guys are butthurt. You ain't got nothing else to do down here. Honestly.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I wouldn't be able to either. You know ignorance of the law is no excuse, right? Maybe when you got tyrants on your side. They are butthurt, y'all. Very butthurt. That was me doing that, y'all. I had a cord hooked to it. I yanked it down. Very good, very good. So he's saying stay across the street because of the new 25-foot rule, y'all. They decided to pull us over and berate us and disrespect us in an rude, insolent, vulgar, and unprofessional manner. Knowingly, willingly, and wittingly. Don't put your head down, Beer. You're on a scene. Keep it up so you can see what's going on. You gotta observe for your safety, right? Keep your head up. Don't drop your chin. Must have already did by walking down the road.
You're just wasting your oxygen.
Johnson's more butthurt. He's the young buck. Green ear. You got a list of us? Is that your football wristband so you know what you're looking up?
Hey, how long have I been here? Clock's ticking.
20 minutes on a traffic stop according to the federal court, yes. Since they want to berate us and ask us dumb questions. Can you pass a bar exam? Beer? Are you ILEA certified? The butthurt is ensuing. You see, when they grab their chest plate, that's a sign of nervousness. It's always the sign of nervousness. He wants to shoot me right now like a good Wolverine, don't you, boy? You know what IC 35413-2 is, subsection I? You know what the Fourth Amendment is? You know what the Fourth Amendment of the Constitution states? Talks about seizures. Beer, B-E-E-R, and Johnson. Common spelling Johnson, Beer is common spelling. Some people really, they're probably on the TV though, Sleuth. Thanks for coming in, Sleuth. Many are probably coming back and forth though to F2Fs to mine because they're wanting to hear what's, you know, which is a good thing. Bounce back and forth, you guys. Nappanee Police Department, Nappanee, Indiana. This is the south end of Elkhart County on US 6, where US 6 and State Road 19 intersect. We are on US 6 in front of the Speedway on Market Street in Nappanee, Indiana. We're going to have to come down here a lot more. Let's go! Giddy up! Too much time! He's probably looking for something like, let me see what I can get him on. That way he can pull me in the court and wake me up in the morning. I'm watching every one of their traffic stops now, bro. They're done. They just invited us in. If any of you other YouTubers want to meet up, I know a place might be pretty good to get some content. Oh, here comes the paperwork. Failure to use a sidewalk or crosswalk when available. There's no crosswalk available all the way to the light. There's no crosswalk available to that light. Who's the judge, F2F?
Make sure you use sidewalk.
Make sure you kiss somebody's ass besides each other's tonight. Can you hear this? Or do you need me to turn it up for you? That was straight tyrannical from the get-go, y'all. We were just walking down. What we were doing, just so you know, there's a backstory to this. We were walking. There's no sidewalk through this area right here. There's no ADA available for a sidewalk to get to these businesses in Nappanee, Indiana. So we were walking from the light. We used the crosswalk. It's all on chest camera. But we were walking across from that light. We crossed the road, and then we started coming towards the camera here. We had to walk into, instead of walking in the wet grass, we walked on the concrete right there, which is still in the easement line of the telephone pole. Okay? So you can see the telephone pole down there. So we're walking in this line of the easement. And then when we got just past this parking lot at the US 6 diner here, by that sign, a cop pulled in on us and lit us up and stopped us from moving about freely for no reason whatsoever. So that's what Nappanee's doing. Whoever the judge is here, I'd like to know, for the simple fact that, so I guess you can't cross the road unless you use a crosswalk. So they're going to be tyrants. Now they're going to be vindictive. So it's going to be vindictive retaliation all night. So, yeah, he's 10-8 from a citation. Oh, Johnson, he's, boy, oh boy, you see how that works. Imagine if we didn't have cameras, though, and we asserted our rights. What would have happened? Now, they gave Freedom a ticket. I'm sure that's getting fought. And just because you do what you do.